Hello everybody, it is I, Earthknite, and welcome back to Minecraft, the Magitech War. So a few updates. We got more mods added. I don't know what all this stuff is over here. I don't know why it's bookmarked. But we got more mods added. A couple magic mods, some tech mods, and a couple of smaller helpful mods that are kind of half and half. Neutral mods, if you will. I also figured out how to fix this. So, I kept trying to put it on the side because I thought it was the axis, but it's supposed to be above, is what it's supposed to do. So you can see they're rotating, and now this is going down. I don't know how long it's going to take to fix that, but it's fixing that now. Woohoo! So, for this, you have to put it up top to look down. Besides that, there is a new rule regarding the collectors. So before we couldn't use tier 3s, but a specific individual decided to use tier 3s even though the warning not to. So now we can use tier 3 relays, these ones. These are Mark 3 relays, just because those don't actually do collectors. But we can only have 5 energy collectors for the condensers, up to 10 total. Which, as you can see, I split them between these so I could start getting EMC much faster. And I collected a lot of EMC before, to the point that I actually made an Omega, and I can almost fill the Omega. That's a goal. That's a goal. A goal. However, for this one, I've actually run into, ooh, I forgot that there's these part of the new one. I did find this observation on vampires last time. I don't know. Oh, I killed a named vampire that had popped up somewhere, somewhere close by, somewhere I was operating, and this popped up. The observation of vampires. Vampires have recently shown up in this area. They are disgusting creatures surviving solely off of blood and the human hearts. Even the creepers know to be afraid of them. I feel they suspect that they are not humans, instead something of an unnatural origin. Sadly, the vampires do not have this effect on zombies and skeletons, even appearing to have a friendly relationship with them. I fear that one day the dead will rise, and I will lose this peaceful place I call home, but for now, I'll have to fight back with all I have. I wonder if he survived, or if that was the person I killed. I also heard a noise, so I think this is repaired now. Sweet. So we can successfully repair all of this stuff, and then we'll just put the soul fabric up top for that. But for this today, we're going back to Ars Noveau. I have completely forgot to, I think, show making this. It's a tier 2 spellbook. So a tier 1 spellbook, which I will need to make anyways. So I need to make 3 spellbooks total. So I need 2 more iron axes, 2 more iron picks, iron swords, iron shovels, and book. So I'm going to put the books in here. One of each of those tools makes a novice spellbook. Novice spellbook. And then I'm going to get some dye. I want a red dye, an orange dye, and a purple dye. The purple dye doesn't really matter, but I like to have my primary book colored purple, my utility book colored orange, and my novice book colored red. Or sorry, the attack book colored red. I heard the other piece of armor get finished. It seems based upon how much damage they are, how long it'll take. And it takes a lot more soul forge thingies. Iron, soul sand, processed. Put this here to refill that. Put that there. Take the aqua. Put it in here. Take that. Put that in here. Yeah, that's 6-4. And then I think it's these 3 actually. There we go. So while we're making even more of that, and we'll have to go collect souls, because I think we're almost out of wicked. Oh, there's some wicked. Hold on. Wicked. Earth. Is it arcane? I think it's arcane. Pop those in there. Pop those in there. We will definitely need more wicked later. But this, and those. That should be enough soul sand for those. If not, we can always add more. And then we'll repair your pants after we get some of those. Ars Noveau. So we made these initial books. To upgrade them, we need quartz blocks, blaze rods, obsidian, and diamond. Now I think I don't have enough for it, because I think there's 3 blaze rods, which should be something like this. If we hit U on this, actually, 3 diamonds, so I need 1 more diamond and 1 less obsidian. Yeah. Boop. Diamond. Boop. Did I do that right? U. Obsidian, quartz, blaze, diamonds, novice spellbook. Oh, those are smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz, block of quartz. That's what I want. And we get the tier 2. And that's basically what I need. I need 3 tier 2s. So I need to get 2 blaze rods, 3 diamonds, a piece of obsidian, and some quartz. Block of quartz. And we repeat the process, putting these as we get them. Voila. Alright, so I can actually rename these as well, if I wanted to. Primary, secondary, utility. But the reason for these is, so for my purple one, these will be my most used spells. My red one will be designed purely for attack type spells, since we entered tier 2. And then this orange one will be for utility type spells. Because while we go to tier 1, as you can see, we have a whole bunch that we can still get. Most of which are just utility types. So harvest, leaping, launch, knockback. There's a couple attacking. Rune, snare, and there was an air swish one. There it is. Cut. These are really, really helpful. There's another one. Not knockback. But basically you do launch and then this, and then it'll do more damage. It might be in tier 2. It's like an air blade or something. Watery Grave, Slow Fall, Sense Magic. That's a really handy one later on. Wind Shear, here it is. Deals damage to targets in the air with an increasing based on how high the target is off the ground, up to 10 blocks. Targets on the ground take no damage. So basically you launch them up, you put a delay, and then it swipes it across, and it does a lot of damage. And tier 3, this is going to be big one. So like Wither, swap target, summon Vex, summon Undead, summon Decoy. This is the Shadow Jutsu Soul Fire. Create Soul Fire on a target which deals more damage than normal fire. Regen, Propagate, Orbit. Converts the remainder of the spell to a different form. Propagate, Homing. Heart Shot. Disrupts the target's heart and can be combined with effects like Shocked for massive damage. Yeah, so tier 3 gets really, really powerful, and that's not even all of them, technically. There's still a couple that aren't here, like these ones. Summon Wither was not in a tier 2 or tier 3. They're much bigger. They're tier 4. So we'll need to get a tier 4 specific book to be able to do these. These are mostly, these are basically pure annihilations. This is the top of the top. So, we're going to be working on this the next couple episodes, as well as, I've heard tell that dragon egg. There have been some dragon eggs added. Dragon Mount's Legacy has some that was originally in. Trying to find them is a pain in the ass. Cultism has a dragon familiar. Arcane dragon egg from Forbidden and Arcanus. Ice dragon. Fire dragon. Diamond dragon. Gold dragon. Redstone. Lapis. Iron. Coal. Copper. Capturing enchantment gives monster a chance to drop their spawn egg. Drop rate 0.4%. So we have to find these and kill them to get these dragon pets. There's a lot of them. And there's these are familiar types. These ones down here. So the ruby dragon, the young ruby fairy, ruby dragon. And then we have to hatch them. But we have to find them first. The other thing I want to get done in this episode, since we're about to run out of time for the first episode, is actually make my tier 2 armor for this. So I have the chest and pants that we looted from that ancient wizard. It is what we needed so much of this for. Oh, I messed up planting that. Oh well. There we go. Nice and even. So we want to change this mage bloom into mage bloom fibers. Then when we use the mage bloom fibers, we want to trinkets pouch, hood, magic chalk. That's for later. Here we go. Blaze fiber. We want to add blaze powder to it. That makes it tier 2, and it's just a simple of boop, 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 boop. And now we have the proper stuff to make the helmet, the boots, which give us our tier 2 mage outfit. Now, as I said before when we first overviewed this mod, the different levels of mage outfits give you more mana. Need to get the armor stand up. Boop. Okay, doot. 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 There we go. And then I need a toolbox, but I'm going to put them in here for now, because I don't anticipate fighting or using those two very often. Never mind. Sibladarsh the Manly has awoken nearby, and he appeared right over there. It seems to be a drowned boss. Come here. Yoo-hoo. Hello, Manakiripa. Oh, no, it seems to be a regular zombie. Yeah, we kinda needed this before. Oh, hello. He dropped some stuff. So he dropped regular leather boots, the Sibladarsh's windswept leather chestplate of iron. Fall damage is reduced, this item ignores durability damage, unusing. Tool becomes unusable when having 1 durability left. Has 1 empty socket, plus 3 luck, plus 20 total speed. I also dropped a necrotic gem, which adds fire damage, and a grab bag. What? Crimson Lotus. What? Fire? Why was she in the chimney? Why was she in the chimney? She had a single baked potato. We'll return this. Well, that sucks. Good thing we were actually having an influx of villagers recently that I don't need to worry about it too much. I hate those things. I've had a slight issue with my builders not wanting to upgrade certain structures like the bakery. They're not upgrading the bakery, and I don't know why. They sit there. Evan's the one that does it. He sits here and it doesn't even give me steps to upgrade the bakery. I don't know if it's because it can't be upgraded or what's going on, but I didn't mean to recall you, Dean. I'm sorry. But the bakery will not, it just refuses to upgrade. He took a while to also make those buildings. I think I need to actually get more houses going. Riley's been upgrading. Dang it. I really need to turn it today. Oh, that's a baby zombie villager. That's not good. That could be one of my villagers that turned into a baby. Oh, I actually got boots now. Death Strider increases move speed while underwater. Athlacrea's elastic leather boots of iron. Well, that's my first actual boot that I've gotten from one of those. I'm going to go to bed before another one spawns, because these guys become a pain in the rear end if you let them keep spawning. So, sleepy time. That's annoying. I don't know why they're getting put on the roof. Really need to actually continue that mod too. Where's my hamburgers? Bacon cheeseburgers. I need to upgrade the restaurant one more so I can get an assistant in there to help. So we've completed this. This will actually use my mana down in the bottom left to repair these. As you can see, it kind of shrunk down, and it'll. Mosh will probably become a researcher, and it'll repair these as time goes on. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. I'm gonna take a break because it's actually like I work tonight and I still haven't slept, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still need to make food and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed a pretty brief introduction to some things that were supposed to be covered before. My bad. And the introduction to the new. Holy smokes! It took 10 minutes to fill those up again. An introduction to some of the new stuff too. In the next episode, as I said, we're going to continue with our spell books, specifically getting more. Get off my roof. Specifically getting more of the sigils for these spells so that we can oh, my bad. We can kill Neo. I mean yeah, pretty much kill Neo faster. That's the goal. Kill Neo faster. These are kind of trash, so I'm just going to toss them in there. But yeah, alongside that, I'm working to find out how to become a hunter so I can start hunting vampires. As well as we need to start finding the rest of these eyes. We have quite a few of them. To include, we found a wither eye from a certain individual. He had obtained a wither eye somehow. I think he killed a wither, obviously. But he had a wither eye, and I confiscated them. I don't think he knows yet. But he probably won't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I believe we need 16. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It might be 12. We might be halfway by now. I don't remember very well. That hole. I really need to organize these chests because I got some stuff here, some of the stuff's in here. It's kind of confusing. What is that? That's a hoglin sirloin. It said it gave me hunger. I'm not eating that. But yeah, I'll be working on some stuff in the background, and when you come back, or when I get back to recording, it will be for sigils. Primarily, we'll go through some sigils, how to make certain aspects again, and making some much more complex spells than a simple fireball. I'll actually walk through how to do that while we wait for our armor, which I just realized the ingots despawned again. Dang it. I'll work on that later. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Look forward to the next one. Toodles.